Yeah, ready, snickering. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Yesterday with Audible 484 podcast
Oh my gosh.
with special guest, Money Love.
What the fuck? Dun, dun, dun.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hold on. Can I take this hit real quick because I just woke up and I feel way too sober, like oddly
Cheers.
sober. Cheers. Hyper aware. I should say hyper aware. I feel hyper aware.
You feel like you need to dull your senses?
No. Sorry. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I see you guys in chat. Of course, everybody's here for Monica.
Duh.
I had a feeling it was going to be like this. 14 people in the YouTube chat already. Real quick. God damn it. I hate taking fat hits like that. I should have done that earlier.
We were only sitting here in 5 minutes
I know,
in silence.
Real quick, shout out to our sponsors. DaKidAwMe. Dope dude. He's been sponsoring for a long time. And he makes hip-hop beats. You can use them, if you rap or if you want to use them in the back of your YouTube videos or anything like that. Sorry, I got fucking high.
Shall I read this for you?
Yeah, you can check him out. His links will be in the description if you need some beats. Other than that, we also have another sponsor, Conscious Manifestation, the ebook written by Sulema Pimentel. This ebook teaches you how to consciously connect to your higher spiritual self. And then from that aligned state, it shows you how to consciously manifest the life that you want. This book is a quick read. It's to the point, and it shares a lot of golden wisdom that can change your life for the best. I can't breathe. To get this book, you can purchase it on Amazon for only $3.99. Just search Conscious Manifestation and the author, Sulema Pimentel. If you'd like to further connect with the author, you can find her at SulemaPimentel.com and follow her on social media. I am Sulema. Thank you very much to both of you guys. You guys are awesome. Seriously, that feels awesome to have sponsors, and it helps out a lot. But it also just feels cool to read that, like on a legit podcast. All right, I'm going to go ahead and...
You good?
I'm good, sorry. How are you, babe?
I'm fantastic.
Do you feel better?
Do I feel better?
Yeah.
Then what?
I guess we're not, nothing this morning. There was a bad vibe because I yelled at our daughter. What did I say to her? I got mad because she broke that fucking thing.
Broke a table on accident.
While I was setting this podcast up, I moved this entire studio around. And it was, I like had the vision, the perfect vision of what I wanted. And then,
And she ruined it, apparently.
she absolutely did. I mean, it was like, she looked at me like she was so embarrassed.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, and it was fine, but I didn't get mad at her like that. I didn't. Not in the moment. Once she left, I started talking shit and getting loud. I think that's what got you the most mad. But, yeah, it was bad vibes this morning.
Bad vibes.
And then my daughter's friend came over, so that's why we're doing this late at night. Or later at night.
Now we
than
had to,
normally do.
be legit parents for a little while. So, but here we are.
Yeah, it was one of the... I actually had to, tell myself, okay, you're just going to do it in 4 hours. It's not a big deal. And then once I told myself that, it was fine.
It's Sunday night. Why not? I mean...
It is what it is. It is what it is. I feel like I've been a more patient person the past few weeks, but I don't know. What do you think, babe? How do you think this last few months have gone for you? With me going from dark depression bullshit to, I guess, today.
I think you've definitely changed a lot, but there's also, bullshit that we need to overcome.
I don't think.
What?
I think you're.
It's getting better day by day.
I think you're right. Forget that you can't hear everything in the headphones.
Why you can't hear me?
I can hear you fine.
What do you mean then?
I don't know. It just feels weird. I bought like 3 pairs of headphones, but my daughters broke those as well. So I feel like I'm gonna have them on one of the next ones coming up soon because it'll be interesting to have both of them on. But I'm gonna need.
I don't think Mila will care very long, but
She won't want to like do it. You mean like the podcast?
I just don't think she'll be into it for very long. Maybe in the beginning, but I think she'll just kind of get bored.
Maybe, probably.
I'll like
Are you bored?
probably start pissing you off. No, I'm not bored.
Yeah, I think that should. I just have to keep them involved, and have them talk about them because that's all they want to talk about. Victoria will be
Yeah.
perfect at this.
Mm-hmm. She likes to talk about herself.
She doesn't stop talking. I wonder where she gets that from. For me, is what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. All right, babe. So somebody asked me to tell you to talk about how we first met.
She's like ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was kind of like douchey, cocky kid
What?
in middle school, and he thought like he was like
Oh my God, this thing's broken.
just the cutest thing ever, and he was all right. Anyways, he dated every other girl but me, so I kind of was like, whatever.
You're not gonna tell the basketball story? Come on.
It's like your favorite story to tell, though, and I feel like our stories are different of what happened that day.
tell your version, because I've told that story a lot. I'm sure most of the people have heard of it.
Okay, the basketball story. I had already knew who he was. He was in one of my classes. Anyways, this girl who was my friend.
Well, wasn't she your real friend? Who was it?
Wasn't it?
Crystal Gill?
Crystal?
Oh,
I don't like to use first and last names. That's kind of an invasion of privacy, but
Crystal Gill. Oh, what? Look, you got a donation. 55 new. What is that? What kind of currency is that? NOK? Thank you.
thank you so much.
I've been watching your vids for a year. I love you, bro. I have one question, and that is, what should I do on my next acid trip? Write a list. Come up with a really good playlist of music to listen to.
Is that what you meant by write a list? Write a playlist? Or
No,
just
no. Write a list, and on that list, one of the items should be to create a playlist, and of like 4 or 5 songs. Something that maybe you've heard like a lot, something have never heard. Even I remember there was this like version of the Willy Wonka scene where he's like, "We're spinning round and round," going crazy. That was pretty nuts to listen to when on acid. But there's a lot of different things you can do. It's so funny you say that because I'm working on a video about like top 5 things or 5 things you can do on an acid trip. Is there a cat coming in?
No, it's the neighbors, but I thought it was your mom.
Thank you again though for that. Sorry, babe.
Should I
interrupted you.
continue?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, so yeah, just a girl that we were friends temporarily. We probably stopped being friends legitimately after this. Anyway, she had like a thing for him, and
Who doesn't?
Anyways, being the good friend that I am, I was like, I'll go talk to him for you. So I went and was like, my friend thinks you're cute. Like, what's up? And he was like, well, you know what? You can tell her that I think her friend is cute.
Damn, that's fire. That's exactly what my story is. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like you thought it was like super cool and suave, and I kind of thought you were an ass because like I clearly was not there to talk to you, and you kind of just like dogged my girl.
So?
I didn't think it was very cute.
Tripping.
And then he started dating every little girl that came by his way. So he must have not thought I was that cute.
I did. I really did.
Anyways, that middle school was not the best time in my life. So
No.
So
I mean, I don't think it is for anybody, but yeah, she had it pretty bad. And what sucks is that I was such a lame ass piece of shit that I never really like was mature enough to not be a piece of shit. Even though I liked her a lot, not only thought she was pretty and like liked her like a girlfriend, but we were like friends. She lived like down the way from me, and I'd walk her home from school. But I was like such a scared little piece of shit kid that like when kids would like talk shit to her and shit like that. Like there's that one time when we were playing basketball at where she lived. There's like a basketball court, and we were all playing, and fucking. From what I remember, it's still really blurry, but there was like she was like some kids were about to like beat you up or some shit like
They
that.
came like okay, so we were there. He was playing basketball. I was kind of just watching, and then
Like always.
anyways, these kids, and some of them weren't even like our age. They were like older than us.
Yeah.
Like it was just so stupid. And anyways, they came out like calling me a hoe, and I think it was like a Ludacris song. Use a hoe. That song? I think it's Ludacris. Anyways, they started like singing that as they were like walking to the basketball court. And he was just like, you just need to go home because I'm not going to fight for you. So I was like,
And
okay.
you know what it was?
But like you could have like at least taken me home. You didn't have to make me walk like
Well, I was
walk
literally
of shame by
okay. Well,
myself.
the thing is like in that moment in my memory, I feel like I remember thinking like I'm going to like not like stand up for this girl, but I didn't want to.
Which I get because I was scared too. I mean, obviously, but I wouldn't have made me walk by myself.
Of course not. Well, I mean, I was a piece of shit, but I wasn't so much of a piece of shit that I wasn't gonna actually stand up for you if they tried to like hurt you. And I think I knew that, and I was like, okay, look, like chill, like just go, like I don't know.
Chill, like as if I was doing something, but I wasn't.
Of course you weren't, and I'm not saying I was right. I was
And
totally
I totally
wrong.
was not a hoe. Like
Of course not.
the
You were in
most
seventh grade.
the most ridiculous thing I've
What it
ever
was,
heard.
what it was, is you were pretty though. You were prettier than everyone else, and that's why all these bitches didn't like you. It's so dumb, and that's what I'm afraid of for Victoria.
It happened. You grow from it. She'll be all right. And the good thing is I'm young enough, and I will go down and beat these bitches' ass.
You're young enough to beat a little bitch's ass?
Yeah.
She's 10.
I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking beat a bitch's ass and run my ass home and act like I didn't do anything.
She's not a bitch. You're not beating a bitch's ass. You're abusing a child.
Some of those people were like 16, 17 years old.
Are you talking about them or talking about Victoria?
I'm not going to beat Victoria's ass.
Victoria's people's. That's what I was talking about. Victoria. I said she's 10.
I know, but I'm saying if she goes through that in middle school and high school where people...
Oh, like older kids.
Yeah, and
Okay,
older
yeah.
people are messing with her. I'm young enough to still go out there and I will put hands on somebody if they are like 5 years older than her trying to punk her or something.
Not that I'm not totally down, but it would still be child abuse.
Prove it.
This is recorded.
It's all hypothetical right now. I don't know. My grandma used to go out there and fight with her daughters in the freaking alleys and shit. I don't know. That's
Yeah, in
just,
1932.
it is what it is. My grandma
That was when
also
cops-
used to make me sit outside my house and fight people. I don't know. Just
Oh, look.
different times.
Just because it happened don't mean it's right. You came out pretty good, I
I
guess.
did. I wouldn't be who I am today without all that.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, shit. Because you could be in a fucked up situation. But you're pretty good. You're with like a YouTube rapper.
You're my least favorite accomplishment. I'm just kidding.
You didn't even say that right.
Well, because I didn't mean it. I was
You can't
trying to
even
be
insult
mean.
me the right way.
Well, because I was mean.
Yeah, it was mean.
Anyways, guys, it was his birthday yesterday. He was officially old as fuck.
No, not. I'm only 29. I'm in my mid-20s.
That's old.
That's mid-20s.
That's not mid-20s. That's like literally the end.
I mean, mid.
You were at the end.
Mid is a state of mind. Like it's an opinion. Anything can be mid. Technically, it is in the middle of my 20s.
Is it? Because it seems like it's the end of your 20s. You ain't got nothing left after this.
I got age 30. That's gonna be fire. You get fucked up. Oh yeah, it was a weird birthday. It was a super weird birthday. You guys know I streamed yesterday, for whoever was there. But it was good. I think the more weird and bad things that happen, the better we get. I need to quit looking at chat. I'm so fucking used to doing that. I mean, I'm not against looking at chat, but it's like I can't just focus and remember that I'm just supposed to be talking to you, and not like we're not supposed to be. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. I'm smoking weed for the first time today, so I'm getting high.
We're gonna need to get some fucking pizza.
Can I smell your drink? Mm-hmm. I just want to smell it. Oh, see, I can still smell that tomato shit. I like micheladas, but if it has any sort of like a hint of tomato juice, I can't fuck with it. It's just, it don't taste good. It tastes like fucking
tomatoes,
like rotten.
Oh, you like tomatoes. I'm surprised that you don't like
That's not a tomato. Tomato is sweet and shit. That tomato juice shit.
A tomato
is
is sweet?
Yes.
That's weird.
I'll eat a tomato like an orange. You know that? Not even like an orange, because you get the peel of orange. I'll eat it like an apple. Look at you, yo.
Because I thought I saw that, and then I was like...
What did you see? You're 30, man?
No.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack?
Yeah. Definitely not.
Shit, speak for yourself, girl. I roll a P-Dog right now.
A P-Dog?
You know what a P-Dog is?
No.
You don't know what a P-Dog is?
I don't.
Come on, man.
What's a P-Dog?
Who the fuck is this chick, man? Who brought this chick?
Are you going to tell me what it is?
A P-Dog?
Yeah. Because now I feel like you don't know what the fuck it is, and you just heard it one time.
P-Dog is a blunt with crack in it.
Why did you talk so close?
Because the feds is watching.
Oh.
I'm just... The FBI is watching. If the feds were watching and there was a police officer outside of my house right now, I would still say that.
I was going to say, like, what are they going to sound like? You're fucking Howlin' right here.
I mean, either way, all the shit I've said online and done and recorded myself doing online, take me to jail. Try to take me to jail.
That would suck.
They took me to YouTube jail.
You've already been there.
I've been there. I've been locked up. I was locked up for 3 months. They had me holding a motherfucker down. That's cold, but want to smoke some weed with me?
No.
How come?
We should share nachos later, though.
I'm not hungry at all. Why are you? Our hunger is weird. Usually we're on point when we're hungry, but we haven't been hungry at the same time. It's because I haven't been sleeping right. And we need to have sex. Like, it's been like, how? Like
5 days.
5 days. Well, I mean, physically, she was, dealing with something.
That didn't stop you from getting what you needed, so shut the fuck up.
Whoa! That's birthday talk. We don't talk about birthday talk. Come on, man.
You're the one airing out our sex life right now.
I'm just saying. It's been a few days.
My mom could be watching this.
She ain't watching this.
Mom, if you're watching this,
she's not watching this.
Your time has come to leave.
Nobody listens to these. Don't worry. Nobody watches these.
That's not true.
It's actually surprisingly not true. Because I get a lot of people who message me. I got a question for you. I'm going to show you.
For me?
Yeah. Relax. You don't need to stare at yourself.
I'm not, but I thought you were pulling something up.
I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So yeah, normally I'd wait to do the viewer questions till the end of the podcast, but fuck it. This one is actually specifically for you. So from the this is actually from the anonymous.
I don't feel good
donor.
about this.
Don't read this name, babe. Okay. This is from the guy who was the anonymous supporter from last week. I haven't even said the full sentence yet.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
Because you can finish my sentences. Well, and you knew what I was going to say?
I did know what you were going to say.
I know you did, but I'm not talking.
I get that.
To you.
Sorry, you told me to pretend like we were.
See how spicy we are, guys?
I fucking.
It makes up for a good sex life. You know? Fucking Latinas, you know what I'm saying? These Latinas are wild. All right, you ready? Oh, you're gonna have to hear. Here, you need these.
So they can't hear the question.
They'll hear. I won't be able to. Fuck me, right? You're done.
So much breathing.
I'm currently drinking water and smoking oxygen. Excuse it, that was a bad joke. Anyway, yo, Audible, what's going on, man? I love the podcast. Coming at you from San Francisco. Much love. So I got 2 questions for your guest today. Number 1, how do you feel about your husband's YouTube goals and just everything he does with it? Do you fully support it? Does it drive you crazy? Just, want to get to know a little bit more from someone that's behind the scenes with him. And the other question is regarding your own channel. Are we going to get any more content anytime soon? What's up? All right. Again, much love from San Francisco. Loving the show. Shout out to all the other listeners and viewers. I encourage you guys to participate, send your questions in, and let's get this podcast going. Can't wait to see where it goes. Peace.
You're so pretty, babe. You're so pretty.
Thank you. Okay.
Hold on. What? You have to tell me.
I have to tell you? You don't remember?
Just I heard it once, but.
He asked how I feel about everything you're doing with YouTube, if I fully support you, if it drives me crazy, or like where I stand with all that. Then he also asked what's going on with my channel. Okay, so as far as supporting him, I feel like I've definitely come a long way. And I think right now I feel safe to say that I fully support him. I mean, it takes a lot of sacrifices sometimes, but I'm learning to deal with that. I think there was definitely times where it was not something that I was a big fan of. And I think most of that was because I didn't have anything going for myself. And so I tend to be a person who needs a lot of attention, period. But not having anything for myself other than like raising children, like really, really makes that harder. But now that I have like my own career, my own life, I feel like I'm definitely able to support him more, and it come from a true place, an honest place, and not just an obligation. As far as my channel goes, he doesn't want to compete with me.
What?
At the end of the day, he's the one who edits and does everything, and a girl can only ask so many times. I just gave up because apparently he doesn't want to share the limelight, and that's really how I feel. So I'm going to take a step back and let him do his thing, and maybe when he feels like he wants to bring me in on this, he will.
Can I talk now?
Yes, I'm done.
Since I'm over here being bashed on my own talk show. It was like 3 weeks later, okay? After she gave me the files. All right, 3 weeks. It was probably some of the darkest times of my life. Basically, I was too... it was like right before I feel like I really started to understand, okay, like I need to really like do some work and like get better. So I think that I was still kind of like a shitty person, like the shitty person that I'm only recently in the last few weeks or months becoming. And yeah, so there's a lot of laziness and selfishness that I had, but that's the old me, baby. Come on now. I still have the files. Along with some other ones. Remember those things? I don't think I do, actually.
I don't think you do either.
I think if I did, I'd have child porn. Because you were a child when you were sending those to me. As was I, obviously.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Why is that mostly what you're even thinking about right now?
About the sexy pictures?
Yeah. I send you plenty of
Because I had a lot in my email, like
Okay.
saved, and that's what the files I was talking about when I brought it up.
Okay, well that's not where my mind went.
Well, I guess. What files do you think I have? You think I saved the ones you sent to me? Should I be saving those? I don't think that's nice.
You don't think that's nice?
Oh, because then I could use it against you one day.
And then what is that called? Revenge
Porn fights.
Revenge porn. That's illegal.
That's a porn shot. Porn weapon.
Okay, well, I guess I just
Weaponized
won't
porn.
send them anymore because
No, I'm not. I
apparently
don't save
they're
them.
literally for nothing.
No, well, first off, they're very nice. So, don't
If you
stop.
really thought they were nice, you would save them.
What? You really want me to save them?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
That's
I have them in my
crazy.
phone. I don't understand why you
Why?
don't have them in yours.
You're literally about to get hacked. Somebody's about to hack the shit out of your shit. Don't have naked pictures of yourself in your phone. You have them what? What do you have them there for? Just in case you need to send them out?
I don't know because I don't think about deleting them. Sometimes they're really
Delete
nice.
them.
Like the last one while I was away, that was a really nice artsy photo. It's
Artsy.
nice.
Artsy.
It totally
Artsy.
was.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know. Sometimes it feels good to look at myself.
Well, if you want to collect naked pictures of yourself, by all means, you know. But I feel like that's unsafe. Don't collect naked pictures of me, please.
I don't ever get them.
What about the one in the bathtub when I was taking a bath? What do you mean? What about that one? You don't have that one? You saved it?
I had it saved the whole time I had that phone.
And all of a sudden. So you want me to save them on my phone even? I don't even have a password.
Okay, I don't know. Whatever. If you don't want them, I'm just not going to send them.
I want
What do you
them.
do with them then?
I look at them in the moment.
And then that's it. It's just gone. So all my work trying to get a good angle, I'm trying to look good for you is for a moment. Like I got better shit to do with my
It's a
time.
good moment.
I'm good.
I'll save your naked pictures.
I don't want you to
on
now.
my phone with no password.
No,
sure.
forget it.
So the whole world can one day.
Why don't
see.
you put a password on your phone?
Why do I need a password on my phone?
Because your wife sends you naked pictures.
Motherfucker, you do that shit like every few months. Do it more
Exactly.
often.
There
and I will.
shouldn't even be like a need for you to delete them because it's not even that often.
What if your mom's listening to this?
Oh my God, Mama. I got a life too, Mama. Okay.
All right. Everybody's saying that they agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and say I was wrong. I'm gonna save them in my phone.
It just makes me feel like when I'm gone, you don't miss me and look at them and like, what is the point if that's not what you're doing?
Okay, when you're gone and I look at them, I just said that it's a moment. Why would I be looking at naked pictures?
But you
of
can't look at them unless I'm just reoccurring sending them to you. Because you don't save them. That doesn't make any sense.
Do you think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
No.
How come?
Because that would just be too easy, honestly. And if he did kill himself, it's because he was terrified that somebody else was going to do it.
So I'll start saving them. I guess.
You don't have to.
I feel it's like so unsafe.
It's someone
You've seen Black
safe.
Mirror.
What?
You've seen Black Mirror.
Okay, well, it is what it is at the end of the day. If it's going to be like that, then I don't give a fuck.
You want everyone to see you naked?
If it's going to get black mirrored, why not? I don't care.
What if
I'm
they
doing
create
it for
a clone
like
of
the
you?
health of our sex, like to have a healthy sex life with my husband. So if somebody wants to invade that type of privacy between you and I, then that's on them. And I'm not embarrassed of anything.
All right. Shit, man. What if they can create a clone of you by your naked picture and then a naked version of you in the artsy photo comes just strolling up on me and I have sex with it
Well,
and then
I
it
would
takes
hope
my
you
sperm
know that.
and
I hope you know what I feel like.
it's an exact clone. How would I know?
Everything, there has to be something that's different.
I don't know.
I feel like a clone is not going to have like warmth and like depth.
What are you talking about? We're not going to talk if you walk out artsy and naked on me. Anyways,
Thank you.
can you just like stop taking their side and
Me stop taking their side or they stop taking
whatever.
my side?
Same thing. It all needs to stop here. This thing is so annoying. I need to do it here next time. I like this setup though. This is nice, huh?
It's cozy. I wish I had some nachos. Yeah.
Okay, that would be not tight. It'd be.
Why? It'd be
'Cause
like
you're-
a little mukbang
but
podcast.
You're not supposed to eat when you do a podcast.
Who made these rules?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, I'm sure, has eaten.
Oh, is that a Joe? Hello. Joe Rogan, what?
I'm sure has eaten on his
He
podcast.
doesn't eat on his podcast.
Well, he eats and drinks. I mean, he smokes and drinks. So what is the difference?
Versus,
Okay, some people like the sound.
and they're fucking weirdos.
I like it.
Yeah. Point made. You know, one time she was drinking. She was drinking and I was asleep. I was laying down. And then at 3 a.m, I go out and there's this big old fucking... okay, there's this YouTuber fucking just going to town on some hot wings sitting there. And she's just like... at like 4 a.m, watching this fucking person eat hot wings. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
They are delightful to watch. And then, it makes you so hungry.
You actually have something wrong with you.
I don't. There's clearly nothing wrong with me because there's a huge market for that right now. So I'm definitely not the only one.
No, there's a lot of fucking freaks on the planet. Absolutely there is. Fucking weirdos. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie though, some ASMR is kind of fire. Like that Super Bowl commercial, that shit was tight.
That was ASMR though. ASMR and mukbangs aren't
exactly.
always the same.
Thank God. Mukbangs. Mukbang. Clarissa said that same shit. He said, don't worry, we don't have to drink. I'll just get it like we'll get a bunch of weed and do like a mukbang video. I'm like, you're fucking ass would want to do a mukbang video. Jesus Christ. It's fucking trash, man. I need to keep smoking weed because y'all is fucking with my head. See, now I know that I have to save pictures, naked pictures of my wife on my phone. Now I know that I'm weird because I don't fuck with mukbang videos. Now I know. I don't know.
I'm just saying, if I was eating some nachos right now, it would be fire. Some carne asada nachos.
I'm starting my fast tonight, guys. Again.
Okay, it's like literally 7:30. So what time are you planning on starting it? Because
Once we're done with the podcast,
I need to eat and start it with you.
Well, yeah, well, I need to eat too.
This is getting late for me.
What?
To
Why?
eat.
Oh, you're off tomorrow though. You want to meditate with me later?
Over some
Naked?
nachos.
Naked meditate?
With nachos?
Is it bomb to meditate naked with nachos? You get that shit somewhere. You don't want it if you just fucking eat nachos naked. Imagine getting like some cheese in your dick hole.
I'd get it out.
Like suck it out. Oh God! What the fuck? You would suck cheese out of my dick? That's love, you guys. Dude, that's love, man. I know you love me, girl.
I got just so warm right now.
Why are you blushing thinking about sucking cheese out of my dick? You're fucking a freak. I'm with a freak. There's a low-key freak over here.
Oh, God.
That sounds like Danny's worst nightmare.
Why? It's not like he's eating it.
A dick filled with cheese, chasing him in his dream. My friend Danny doesn't like cheese. And I don't think he likes dicks either, so.
Hopefully.
I have that fool on the podcast soon. Universe. Thinking about having my grandma on the podcast. Probably not in this setting. I mean, why not? It'd be kind of cool to have her sitting right here in the dark like this.
Can't even imagine.
Taking hits and shit.
Oh my God.
That'd be hilarious. My mom would be a good one. Nico would be a good one.
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. I want to have like, I don't want to like bring people on to like fucking promote and like talk about things and like shit like that. I just want people to come on and just do this, talk about naked bitches and all this other shit.
I gotta be honest, I didn't know that's where we were going tonight, but
Wait, that's the point. Wherever it goes, it goes.
here we are.
And my grandma has so many stories. I feel like she would go crazy. I'd just be like, the whole time sitting back, letting her go. All right, babe. I'm gonna go ahead and play this next viewer question.
How many
Oh
viewer
shit!
questions?
Oh fuck!
How
I
many
have just
viewer-
two. Just two.
Just
This is from King Art.
okay.
You want to hear it?
Do you already know?
I don't know if it's for you or for me or what, but I don't have any. We're gonna have to both like kind of.
Oh, rude.
Oh god, that's gross. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. All right.
What's up, Audible? Big fan of all your stuff. I just had a question for the podcast. So a while back, you were on a couple of skits on Super Ego's channel, and you were also like you made a couple songs with Timothy De La Ghetto. So I just want to know the story behind that and how you met those guys and how you created content with them.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. It's
He's
pretty.
a long time viewer.
It is. I get that question a lot. Like when I usually when I like see people out and they like recognize me, that's a question I get. Oh, you did videos with Ego, or you did videos with Traffic, huh? Blah blah blah. People always want to know like the story behind it, but really, I was just like one of the first YouTubers out there, and one of the first videos we actually did was a response to one of Timothy De La Ghetto's videos. I forget what it was. Literally, the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was a response video. Because back in the day, the YouTube videos had, like, underneath you can do response videos. And if you did a response video, it would automatically be put right underneath, like, that video. So everybody who's watching that video would see yours. So it was an easy way to get views back then. But I don't know what the hell we did. I feel like we just, like, bounced, me and Corey just like bounced around and like did stupid shit. But Tim ended up commenting and being like, y'all dumb. And then, or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? He responded. We were like tripping out a little bit. And that inspired me to make videos. And then from then on, we just kind of kept in contact. And then that's it. We were just kind of like friends back in the day. It was not really a big story as to how. But it never really continued. They invited me to do a bunch of different things, but I just was like so like terrified of the idea of it and like just a lame ass lazy piece of shit that a lot of the time I didn't do it. Like I was gonna be in the High School Musical shit that they made. I forget what part they had for me, but yeah. So I never ended up really continuing our like friendship and shit like that, just because they live pretty far too. But that's really it. We were just homies. And now Tim's on, or was on Wallin' Out. I don't think he is anymore, right?
Does it make you sad that you didn't like live up to the opportunities you had back then?
It doesn't make me sad. I mean, probably did at one point, but now it's just like, I guess it is what it is. I mean, definitely, obviously. I think I'm just sad because, or it's sad and it sucks that I was just such a lame ass kid and like so afraid to actually be successful that I just said no to so many opportunities. Like, I just felt like I was being like Bob Dylan and shit. Like I feel like I was like not doing what the mainstream wanted me to do by just
Declining offers.
Yeah, by declining offers and opportunities and shit. Like I almost did an interview with what's her name, Dr. Oh fuck. They call her the real life chick from Weeds, the show. Dr. Rhonda Patrick. No, not Dr. Rhonda Patrick. Damn it. I can't think of her name, but she's like a very, very popular doctor who like does a lot of weed shit. And I went to an interview with her during the time I made that disjointed video. But even that wasn't even that far ago. But now it's like I would force myself to do any of those things because I know I still feel like I have that fear or whatever. But yeah. It is what it is, though. That was yesterday, and this is now. But thanks for the question, man. I appreciate you. That's the guy who, I think he's the brother of Sulema Pimentel, of the Conscious Manifestation ebook, which you can check in the description below. But yeah. What do we talk about now, babe? Want to listen to Dear Monica?
No.
You wouldn't. I was thinking about buying the SoundCloud thing so we could listen to it on.
Honestly, I'll probably
podcast.
never in my life be down.
What if I just cut out the really mean part?
No.
There's only like one mean part.
The whole thing was
I don't even remember it. That's what's so crazy.
Okay, well, I do. The whole thing was mean.
Was it? Mm-hmm. I was very upset. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years, kids-wise?
No more!
Same exact place we are now.
In 5 years, Victoria will be 15 and Mila will be 10.
And we can go anywhere we want because Victoria can fucking babysit. Holy shit.
Team no more kids.
We'll be able to keep a clean house.
Have nice shit.
Nothing will break.
Wow.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. Victoria just broke something, so.
true. She literally got on the table, all the thinking she was gonna be cute like this, and it just fell on the ground. I felt bad. That's why I didn't really say anything. I was trying to wait till she left. I was trying. Yeah, we're not trying to have no more kids. I kind of started thinking about it because I'm starting to like do research on vasectomies and shit. I'm like, damn, maybe, but
You can't
fuck
wait.
no. Yeah, I'm done. I'm totally done. I've been done. I was done before Mila.
No, you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have done what you did if you.
Motherfucker. Okay.
No.
No, we're gonna go there.
No.
Okay, if okay, dudes out there, okay, you're smashing, right? You're smashing, right? You're just like pow, pow, smashing. You know how it goes.
Is that how you remember it being?
That's how.
Okay.
You know.
We were broken up though, so please add that into the scenario.
Why does that matter?
Because it does matter. Someone who's not with somebody wouldn't just take that as their option. But go ahead.
Anyway, so you're smashing, right? And you're you're smashing. And you're just going 45 minutes, 55 minutes, hour. And a half. You know. Why'd you laugh so loud? So pocket that, okay? And then you're like, you're about to just, you're about to just get there, and fucking, you're like, okay, what do I do? What did I say? Where do you want it? Where should I put it? What do I do? I said, what do I do? I think I said, what do I do?
No, you said where do you want it or something like that, or like
I think it was
where
like,
do
I'm going to come, or where do
something.
I said, yeah, where do I come? And then she said, wherever you want.
Okay, wherever you want, and where you wanted was where you make babies. Like,
Hell yeah!
well, then you clearly weren't done, because if I told you that now, being like done, if I told you that now while we were being unsafe, you would not fucking do that.
'cause
So
now-
you weren't done. Period.
I wasn't. I didn't want to have a baby.
No.
I just wanted to fucking.
Nope.
What if your mom's watching this?
I meant like anywhere, not fucking give me a baby.
Anywhere? Well, yeah. I mean, shit. But you know what? We got Mila out of it. So I'm glad, obviously, that I did. But no more. No mas. No more s'mores. No more s'mores. You remember that? We had so many s'mores. I had to be like, no more s'mores. No more s'mores. You don't remember what that's from?
Next Friday? Oh,
No.
what?
Oh my God. He went on a camping. He went to go camp with the corporate guys.
Bro,
And then,
The Office?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember? And then he's.
Why'd you say it's so no more locked doors, though? That you said it in that tone of voice.
Oh,
I don't
I
think
did.
that's how they said it in The
Yeah.
Office.
That's true. I just had to throw my own flavor on it.
Okay.
Why are you hating on my own flavor?
I'm not hating on your flavor.
What? You hear something? You see something? She's so afraid a cat's gonna come in and just eat her. It's a car? This is a horror movie start. This has been fun.
She's saying, make sure your mom is not coming home.
Is she?
I don't know.
Oh. Next time I'll take a tequila shot when we start. How's that? A part of me is thinking that maybe I might be able to no, that's bad. Maybe it'd be smarter for me to drink liquor. Have
What the fuck is that gonna do for you?
Just take a single shot one night and just be a little loosey-goosey for a little while. I feel like I could take a shot and not drink anymore. Past that. That's the devil, though? Is that the devil?
I don't want to have an opinion on this.
Why?
Because. What is test widgets?
Test widgets?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
What is that?
Test widgets?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even see that.
Where it says the time down there.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Are we going to throw Victoria a quinceañera? Via asks. We'll probably throw her a nice little 15 party.
Sweet 16.
No? A 15 or 16?
Sweet 16.
We're too
I don't
white.
feel like, we're not that Mexican. And, I wouldn't even know what to do. And I don't even mean that in, a funny way. I just don't know anything about it. I've never had one. I've been to, 2 my whole life, and I just don't.
It's
I feel
weird.
like there would be no meaning behind it for us to do it.
There's dolls and shit. That shit's fucking weird, bro. All these dolls. There's 8 dolls on the stage. And they dance with dolls and shit, don't they?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure they have a dance with dolls. All the boys dance with a doll, and then they give the girl a doll. There's a special doll. There's dolls. And then they present the girl with a doll, a big ass doll, and then talks and shit. It's like a talking doll that they get. It's fucking weird, dude. I try to have a doll that's bigger than my daughter. Yeah, they have a little doll dressed exactly like the girl.
Well, okay, but what is that? See, this is why we can never throw a quinceañera, because that obviously
I'll burn that doll.
Symbolizes something, maybe her coming into her womanhood. I don't know.
It's some sort of
But
cultural thing.
I just don't know the culture behind it, so there's no reason for us to do that.
I'm just talking shit. I don't know nothing about it. All I do know is that there's fucking dolls, though. And from what I remember, I feel like I was terrified because I saw a bunch of dudes dancing with dolls as a child, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Well, it's I've been, I don't know. I've been to 4 my whole life, and I won't do that for my daughter. Yep, there you go. NA. Acting like she's her, and then he hands it to the actual girl. That's so weird, bro. What the fuck is wrong with, what the fuck? It's not 1878 anymore.
I'm not trying to shit on anybody's culture.
I'm
though,
shitting on it. I'm shitting on it. Fuck that. That's stupid. I should stop. I'm obviously joking, but that's just stupid, man.
It's just something we clearly don't understand, so no, we probably won't be doing that.
I'll get her a doll. She's got enough dolls. That's her last doll into becoming a young lady. It's usually a smaller child dancing with the girl, and then the parents give her the doll that looks like her.
I mean, I get it, I guess, but it's just not something that we're into.
I know. It's really not that weird, but like I said, for some reason, I feel like I have a memory of seeing multiple dudes dancing with dolls.
All right. Moving on.
That's terrifying, Tanti. Have Monica's parents seen my YouTube videos? Probably. I think she's shown them a few of them.
I've never shown them anything, but I do know that they have seen a few.
Good. Which ones? Hopefully the good ones. Because there's some vlogs out there that I have that I wish I knew how to, like, cut out certain parts. I had to go through my old tweets and, like, delete everything. I looked up, like, Audible 484 and then the F word that rhymes with maggot. I literally don't even want to say it because my video will be instantly demonetized just by saying that word. Faggot. I looked it up on Twitter, Audible 484 and that word, and and I fucking had to delete like 4 different tweets of me saying that shit. I just used the word in context right now, guys. I'm not using it as an insult. I think that's totally fine. But
Is it though?
yes, absolutely. Right? Isn't it? Like, why would you not? If you're telling your daughter, like, hey, you can't say that word. She's like, what word? She had just said it.
But we all knew what you meant.
I know, but I wanted to say it to be rebellious. Okay? So how about you just stop being so... you're like the man right now coming down on me. You're like the left. You're left, huh?
I don't know what
You're
that
left
means.
wing. You're like a liberal. Like if some like you like into pronouns and shit. I'm literally
I'm
I just
literally
want to throw
just
shit.
not about telling anybody how to live their life.
Of course not. Neither am I. I'm just talking shit. But like, I also don't think there's anything wrong with saying the word in the context I just said, which was basically just shock humor, because I said it respectfully and then I wanted to say it for shock humor.
Okay.
Right? I'm a kind of a stand-up comedian. If you think about it, I'm hilarious. First off, I'm fucking hilarious.
Are we getting nachos after this?
No, we're not getting nachos. Do you want some of that decide? Decide?
What is that?
Decide of this dick? Got your ass. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. All right, guys, we're going to take off. Is there anything you want to say, babe? This is actually really fun. I feel like if we did it again, it'd be even more fun because it's like, it'd be more comfortable.
I definitely had fun. It was very interesting.
I'd like to get into more like deeper talks.
Absolutely. You just didn't have anything prepared. We just went with it.
I don't think that we should have it prepared, though. Maybe an hour, maybe we should just keep going. We don't have to cut it off right now.
Okay.
So what do you think about death?
I welcome it.
What the fuck?
I think death.
What the fuck? Why was that so sexy?
I just think that death is a natural part of life, and we're all gonna die. And
Keep going.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever it's my time.
Ah! That was so, oh my god. Damn. That's
Such a
fucking
fucking
fire.
weirdo.
Damn. I had an explosion. Okay. So what do you think about ghosts?
Wait, what do you think about death?
About death?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. What do I think about death?
What do you think about death?
I try not to think about it.
Why? Does it frighten you?
It frightens me that I'll die and I'll regret not doing something. Like I'll regret, like, fuck, I could have done this. I should have done that. I should have said
Well, once
this.
you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, but then it's just like, fuck, you know you're about to die. You probably have like a few seconds, but just in those last few seconds to think like, damn. Oh, wow. But you know what? I had that
So
dream.
then you should just start living.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Damn. Anyways, but yeah, remember I told you I had that dream where I got shot and killed and I was bleeding and I felt myself dying. So I fucking had this dream like, a few weeks ago that like I got shot with a shotgun, point blank, like multiple times. And I was just like, blah, blah, and I was like bleeding. And then it was like my vision went black and I just felt myself dying. And I was like, I knew it. It was like, I felt pain, but then it was like, I got this overwhelming sensation of just like peace and like tranquility. And then I felt myself like, okay, I'm dying. I have to accept this. And it was so peaceful. It was so nice. It was so weird because in those 2 or 3 seconds, there was no regret. There was no like worry. I like accepted that I was dying, and it was easy because I knew it was going to happen. And then I woke up. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I've never had a dream like that, like I was dying. The scariest dream I ever had was doing long division in my head. It was like a reoccurring nightmare. I was doing long division and I couldn't figure it out. And it was like, I knew if I didn't figure it out, everybody in the world was going to die, like a horrible death. All my family members are going to be tortured. And it was like, it wasn't even like a visible dream.
Well, God, now it's not even funny anymore. It's just sad.
It was terrifying. I would wake up and I'd be soaked in sweat. It was like, it would happen over and over and over. And it was like the worst fear I've ever felt in my entire life. By far. It was I think it was a night terror. Because I remember sometimes having the dream, but I was like awake and I was looking around the room. It's some shit that, geniuses like myself, Kanye, Zuckerberg, Odysseus, fools like us, we have dreams and things like that. Like epic, legendary, like Trump, Jesus Christ, things like that, people like that.
You hold yourself so high.
Yeah. Remember you said that I'm a genius? You said that? Remember that?
Did I?
A few months ago, yeah. She said, you're a genius. You really are. Oh my God. She finally gets it. She finally gets it. All right, guys, we're out of here. Babe, I love you. Thank you so much for doing this. I know it was a weird day.
That's cool. You're going to buy me nachos right now.
What? All right, guys. Thank you, everybody on the YouTube chat that we see you guys. It's been fun. It really has been. Everybody watching back in the video. We thank you.
I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, this was actually really fun.
I live here.
She knows where I live. Fucking don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you listen to this on Apple Music or Spotify, be sure to check out the YouTube, youtube.com/audible484. Subscribe and all that good jolly stuff. We'll also, if you're listening to this on either one of those, if you could give us a 5-star review, that'd be amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. This has been the Yesterday Podcast with Audible484 and Monty. Why are you doing that? Peace out, guys. Love, 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 love.